It is Brian Seese from the Redlines with Backseat guitar in the car. I think this is episode 11. I screwed it up last time, but this is episode 11. I got Vit DeBacco. You know what? I meant to ask you beforehand, and I did this with Mary too. I'm saying that right, DeBacco.
Tobacco's
tobacco.
Cool. I think
like tobacco.
I don't really know what.
Tobacco.
Yeah. I don't really know for real. You know, I don't know which one's which. So
I've heard people say about their names.
Most people say tobacco. So
okay, tobacco. Vit DeBacco. All right, Vit used to play with the Highland Brothers, and you're kind of doing your own thing right now. And we are outside of Millvale, or in Millvale, outside of Mr. Small's, where you just got done playing. Probably about 35, 40 minutes ago.
Like that, I had a beer.
Okay, cool. So. I didn't have any tonight, but anyway, so. You mentioned very briefly that you got an album coming out, and that's kind of what I want to chat a little bit about. So tell me a little bit about what you have going on there, where you're recording it, and who you have involved, if anybody else, other than yourself, which I assume you do.
Yeah, album going on right now. It's really in the early stages. I have mostly a lot of the work is just trying to get the songs together with, the other people that are going to play on it.
Because I assume you don't have that all mapped out yet. Is like instrumentation on each song, or do you have that?
I have a lot of ideas of where I want to go with it. I don't want to lock it in too tight.
Yeah, I kind of think it'd be hard because I come from a band perspective. I've always been. Yeah. But I've at least tried to think about. Yeah. Because we're recording, or no, we're writing songs for a record, and we're doing it a little differently. Where I'm trying to think of what instrumentation we want that we don't have available to us. Yeah. So coming from one guy, like you kind of have to do the whole thing up in your head at least a little bit before you get in there. I mean, structurally how you're playing it, but then you're gonna build around it, which is actually pretty cool.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I've come, a lot of my background is bands and everything, but that stuff just kind of pops in my head.
Yeah.
The actual arranging and everything is where I just fall apart because me and multiple options and choices and stuff it's just
well, that's what scares me about all the different instrumentation. What's the right combination here? Yeah. Well, there is none.
Exactly. But I just kind of hear things sometimes. I just get a thought.
Oh no, I totally.
Yeah. So I think a lot of us that play work that way. Maybe not all of us, but I don't want to throw a huge generalization out there for everybody and classify everybody as something or not. But
okay, so you did mention that as you're starting to do this, you decided to just go into the studio quickly and record just Vit and the guitar part. I know there's a harmonica in one of the songs, and so maybe there's in a few of the others, but where did you record that at?
Mr. Small's.
Okay.
Worked there. I actually started working there when I got involved with the Highland Brothers, and I love going there. Every room in
that's
the
right.
place,
Highland Brothers did record.
That's right. Exactly. Every room in the place sounds good. We work with Larry. He's awesome. He just kind of helps everything flow along, and lets you do what you want to do, and he'll give his input and everything. But he's a good guide, and he's just sharp with everything. So it's awesome working with him.
I've been listening to the SoundCloud recordings since we started talking our last couple of days about doing this, and Don't Hold Your Breath. That's the song that we're going to do. That's one of my favorite ones on there. For some reason, I think whatever room you were in, it kind of captured the ambient. It's very haunting. Yeah. And I think it sounds awesome. I did raise your SoundCloud plays from about 50 to 75 in this whole process.
And I appreciate it.
So hopefully I get it right on. By the way, I get a lot of questions about this. This is called a blowy thing. Is the technical... No, it's not the technical name, but it's mostly referred to as a blowy thing.
You should Google that.
I'm not responsible for what comes up when you do. But no, it's called a melodica, and it works by me blowing into this tube, and see, if I don't blow, nothing happens. The blowy thing. So anyway, being that you move around a lot, you don't do traditional things on the guitar, this was the best choice for this song, especially. We had a lot of texting back and forth about it, and this is the winner. I think I got it good, at least up to about the 4:15 mark of the song.
Cool.
I apologize if it goes downhill from there.
So it's all good. No, and the funny thing is, I don't think you believed me when I said, like, my songs they're kind of hard sometimes. And I don't mean them to be that way.
No,
it's just what happens. I don't know.
And it's cool because it's different. You're not. I don't want to say getting in a. Yeah, I'm not even going to go down that. But yeah, no, I get it, and it's cool, and it's refreshing. We'll put it that way. So let's do it. Don't hold your breath. Here we go.
Take 2. I'm trusting he's going to edit that out.
I will. I got it. Don't worry.
Quiet as a whisper, a voice that wasn't heard, drowning in the echoes of people screaming to me. A generation divided by crooks and cons, when believing in nothing doesn't seem so bad. Hold your breath now. Say, Jesus is coming. So set out for something to put a face to it. Singing songs to the ocean in the dark of the night. Feel too small to make a difference. Feel different to be right. Hold on to love now. Say Jesus is coming. So set out for something to put a face to it. Quiet as a whisper, the voice that wasn't heard. It rose above the echoes. How it rose above the echoes. Don't cast your stones down. to set out for something that's better than nothing. Don't hold your breath now. You see, Jesus is coming to set out for something. To set out for something. Don't hold your breath.
All right, man. That was pretty sweet. I hope I didn't
No, it was
throw
cool.
you off too much there.
No, it was all good.
It did get a little shaky for me at the parts I was talking about, but we powered through.
I was feeling it.
All right, cool, man.
Stuff.
Well, hey,
thank you.
You're welcome, man. Thanks for coming in the backseat,
Awesome.
pulling you away from your thing here. But let's shut this down and get back in there.
No, it's cool.
All right, cool,
awesome.
man.
Thank you so much.
See you guys later.
Later.